This is the Galactic Emperor of the Universe. I'm here to tell you all to subscribe to UnrealEntGaming and remember to turn on notifications. You will be the first to know all about the latest Dragon Ball news and information.
Oh, did you say UnrealEntGaming? Oh, I love his channel.
God damn it, Zarbon, stop rubbing your nipples and get back to bed!
What is going on, Dragon Ball fans? We have some new information coming in. It pertains to the latest Dragon Ball Super manga chapter number 25 spoilers and the events that follow between Merge Zamasu and Son Goku, courtesy earlier today of Yonko Productions, translated by Ken Zyro in correlation to the events that occurred between Merge Zamasu and Son Goku. Now, the leaks were dropped earlier this morning and the full chapter is not officially out as of right now, but according to the leaks that we have just received earlier on today, it looks like that during the fight between Son Goku and Merge Zamasu, it indeed looks as if Goku actually used the move given by the gods known as Hakai. So it looks like Goku actually uses the technique against Merge Zamasu in an effort to completely erase Merge Zamasu from existence. Now, some people may feel highly about this, other people may say that this is a bigger ass pull than how we saw during the anime with Trunks having to reach a new form, Trunks having to use the Mafuba, Trunks having to learn the Spirit Bomb, etc, etc. But in this particular manga chapter, in the struggle between Goku and Zamasu, Goku sticks his hand out as previously seen in Dragon Ball Super manga chapter number 24. As Goku had a damaged right hand, he sticks his hand out, and slowly but surely, if you pay attention to the detail, you get to see Zamasu's left side completely begin to dematerialize, similar to how Beerus did against regular Zamasu in Universe 10. Now, with that having to be said, we see how as Merge Zamasu is beginning to get quote-unquote erased, he sticks his hand out through the portal in which he had created and pulls Mai through in shielding himself from Goku's Hakai, and saying that if of course Goku continues the Hakai, he is also going to destroy Mai, causing a distraction in which later on causes Zamasu to gain the upper hand on Goku. Now, regardless of the situation, one only has to ask themselves as to how Goku had learned the Hakai to begin with. If you translate the words that were above Goku's head as he was performing the technique, the words translate as destroy, which ultimately means Hakai. Now, did Goku learn this from Beerus? Did Goku learn this as he was training with Whis? Or did he simply pick it up in the manga after watching Beerus Hakai Zamasu? It's a very weird situation, and no, don't be stupid enough to assume that Goku has the powers of a god of destruction, because that is not the case at all. He is simply using the Hakai technique against his opponent, as seen before, as the gods of destruction have been displayed to be the only characters to have used Hakai in the actual show, so one can only assume as to how Goku had picked up on the technique. Again, Torio Taro is the one designing the manga, and some people would say that the manga far supersedes the anime, while some disagree, but either way, in this particular manga chapter, Merge Zamasu holds up Mai as a shield as he uses that as a distraction to further his battle with Son Goku. Later on in the show, we also get to see something else occur that was never shown in the actual anime. If you guys remember in the anime, when there were a bunch of Merge Zamasus in the sky, as there were a bunch of Zamasus covering the entire earth, however, here, it is completely different. Instead, what happens is, Merge Zamasu begins to clone himself hundreds, thousands, perhaps even millions of times over, before ultimately enough, he does defuse, in which I will cover in my Dragon Ball Super manga chapter number 25 review, but in fact, he does separate in this manga chapter. Time has run out for him, and the ending is a little conclusive, as some will agree or disagree with the overall outcome, but either way, Goku sticks his hand out, and we've never seen Goku either perform a technique or move that caused someone to completely dematerialize out of nowhere. There wasn't a blast, there wasn't any sign of pressure being added. Goku simply stuck his hand out, and we saw Zamasu begin to dematerialize. Where have we seen that before? We've seen that with the Hakai. We've seen that previous with Beerus having to Hakai Zamasu into an oblivion, and we've also seen that with Sidra as he Hakai'd an entire city. So either way, I want to get your thoughts on the entire situation, as I will be covering an entire breakdown on this and giving you guys my analysis, because after having to look at this seems like a complete ass pull, because one only has to ask themselves, did he simply observe Beerus using it and then replicated that technique of his own? And if he did, how is that possible? Why is it that Goku, as of right now, not only knows the after image technique, the solar flare, the Kamehameha, many other techniques and moves that other characters have used that Goku had taken before, but now he knows one of the most powerful techniques in all of Dragon Ball, that being one of the God of Destruction's Hakai technique. So again, this does not make Goku a literal god, because I really doubt, in my own opinion, that Goku has yet to reach the level of a god of destruction like power, but that doesn't mean that Goku is a god of destruction. Just because he knows of a technique does not make him superior. Again, he uses the Hakai technique, but ultimately fails because of Merge Zamasu's instincts to outsmart Goku by using Mai as a shield. Later on in the manga, we see how Goku and Merge Zamasu engage in a very intense back and forth kind of battle, but I want to get your thoughts down below on Goku knowing about the Hakai technique. I want to get your thoughts if you guys believe that this is the Hakai, because judging based by Ken Zyro and several other sources on Twitter, it seems as if that's what Goku had done, and if that seems to be the case, then what are your overall thoughts on that? Thank you guys for watching. As always, if you guys are ready for Dragon Ball Super episode 95 tonight and more Dragon Ball Super episodes in the future, go on ahead and smash that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to go on ahead and hit that subscribe button for more news, information, and updates. Earlier on today, guys, I did a breakdown on LR Legendary Super Saiyan 3 Broly coming in Dokkan Battle alongside Attack on Titan Season 3 and an entire Xenoverse 2 DLC breakdown with alongside Super Saiyan Blue RYCON that I did for Xenoverse 2, so make sure you guys go on ahead and check those videos out. Thank you all for watching. I want to get your feedback down below, and I'll be seeing you all in the comments. Take it easy, guys. Peace.